The mercenaries have established a communications facility here. You need to disrupt their communications by destroying the satellite dish. That will create enough confusion for you to escape, and then we can focus on finding Val.
So, we have to destroy the satellite dish. Remember that. They're saying we're destroying a satellite dish, because later on, you're going to hear something that kind of contradicts that. But there it is, on that mountain. It's guarded by a fort. There's this whole fortified path to get up there. But we're not going to go that way. We could, but we're not going to. First, we're going to go over here. Steal a boat.
Fish. No big bites yet.
That's because you're using the wrong bait. Try this.
A grenade?
You got
Man,
it.
Freddy, you're out of your freaking mind.
Mercenaries having little discussions about best way to fish. But now they're going to die. Couple more dudes over here. Dude over here. Now, there's all these guards over here, all this business, but we're not going to fuck around with that. We're going to take this boat. We're going to drive into the sunset. Now, there's this whole fortified path to get up there onto this island. There's all these guards. There's turrets. There's all this shenanigans. There's snipers, but we're not going to deal with that because this is Far Cry. And we can go wherever we want. So we're going to go over here. Oops, just went over a sandbar. There is an enemy boat here that we got to deal with, but that shouldn't be too much trouble. So, see more Japanese fortifications up there. Get off here on this secluded beach. Nice little lagoon here. Travel up this jungle path. We can see on our marker, even though we can't really see the satellite dish right now, as we traverse this heavy jungle, we can see that it's up sort of in this direction. So we're going to head over there. No, we can't see more than like a foot in front of our face. That's fine. Then we're going to head up this hill. And over this little ridge here. There we go. Alright, now we could follow this path, which will take us to the satellite dish more directly. It'll switch back up this mountain and we'll get to the top. But if we go this way, we can go through a tunnel here. And you'll notice, you can't really see anything from here, but there are all these enemies down here. Because this is the way they expect you to go. They expect you to just, the beach where we started off is out there. You can't really see that because there's a mountain in the way. Let's see if we can see it. There we go. That's where we started. That's where I originally landed the boat. And you're supposed to switch back up through all these mountains and fight all these guys. But I'm not going to do it. Because we are sneaky. We get the flashlight here. So let's head a little bit further into this tunnel. See where it leads.
You never know what might have happened in a place like this.
Nothing, I bet. Probably a bunch of soldiers sat around to get out of the heat back then. Just like we're doing now.
I guess so.
Of course, I bet their boss wasn't as freaky and weird as Krieger.
Nobody is that weird.
Hearing more about how weird this Krieger guy is. See if they have anything else to say. I know you guys have another tidbit or two to share. Don't be shy.
We got a major problem here. Someone is running around out there causing a lot of damage.
One guy? No way. With this much damage, there must be a whole attack team.
Well, whatever it is, it stops here. It doesn't matter how many of them there are. We'll stop them in their tracks if they come anywhere near here.
Damn straight.
Damn, I better go the other way. These guys are bad asses. I think they got maybe one more conversation in them. Alright guys, speak up. Forever hold your peace. Don't stand next to the propane tanks.
Did you see something?
Nope. Nope, nope.
Did you hear
Nope.
that?
Didn't hear anything.
Now I've got you.
Just so you know, if you ever want to be a security guard, that's in the manual. It's in, whenever you think you hear something, you just yell, "Did you hear that?" at the top of your lungs. That's the best way to keep a facility secure. Or maybe they were distracted by this Redneck Today magazine with big boobs, big mullets, big guns. But the real reason I came in here instead of going overland is so we can switch out the P90 for the... Well, I'll just switch out the pistol for it. Give it to me. Give it. There we go. To get the silenced submachine gun. It uses the same ammo as the P90. But it's silenced. So it should save us a lot of time by not alerting enemies to our presence. Now we'll just take this miraculously still functioning Japanese elevator up to the top of this shaft. Where we are back outdoors. See, there's a sniper over there. So let's deal with him. And this is the fort we need to go to.
I bet you he's on his way up to the comm center.
Why? You want to call home or something?
Why else would he be on this island? If we were interested in the research, he'd be over on Amalong or Pagao.
Maybe he's lost.
What are you saying? That the dude can take out 2 whole camps of mercenaries, but he can't read a freaking map? Not a chance. This dude knows exactly what he's doing. He's got a plan.
Well, I think the mercenaries are overestimating us a little bit. They also need to get a little briefing on OPSEC.
Did you hear that?
Stop giving away all the company secrets and their casual chatter. Oh. Oh. Silent but deadly. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna lay the smack down.
Please do so. Ah! He scared me. Uh-oh, there's a dude up there. That's okay. So there's a door here we need to get to in this facility, which is why we are going through all this, all this silliness here. See, if you've played this game before, and you've just gotten mobbed by a bunch of guys, if you use silenced weapons, it makes it a lot more manageable. Because the people won't all run to come help one another. That was a you asswad. Uh-oh. So I think we've taken everybody out on this fort. There's a buggy and a jeep down. That's where we started, by the way. You see that if we had continued, if we had tried to go up this main way, there's guards all along the beach. I don't know if this is a good vantage point, but there's guards all along the beach. There's guards up in this jungle. There's boats. There's people that got out for some reason. There's more guards over here. So it was just better that
What the hell was that?
took a little detour there. Man, all these people just wandering in here. So I'm about to ditch this P90 for the rocket launcher.
Problem, Jack. Looks like they've locked down the door to the comm center.
Now,
Not good. What the hell do we do now?
It's risky, but I should be able to bypass the security lock from here. Stand by.
Stand by, he says.
the fastest. So a boat appears and should.
You've been spotted. I've got sea and air targets coming your way. They appear to be approaching from the north.
That's just great.
And start shelling the base, but I knew it was coming because I'm a big cheater and I played this game before. So we shot that down. Now there's going to be helicopters incoming. But fortunately I have the minigun. Pretty sure that would put that satellite dish out of commission, but you know, hey. There's a helicopter. You can see its little tail rotor peeking out over there. Another one's going to be coming from this direction. This one right here. Are you serious? Well, that's like the first time that's ever happened. You can see, though, that this game, you can die really fast.
We have a slight problem, Jack. Looks like they've locked down the door to the comm center.
That's not good. What the hell do we do now?
It's risky, but I should be able to bypass the security
Look how
lock
fast
from
this
here.
boat
Stand
appears.
by.
Stand by, he says. That's rich.
But you saw I had full health.
You've been spotted. I've got sea and air targets coming your way. They appear to be approaching from the north.
That's just great.
I had almost full health and armor. Oh no. And okay, make sure it's dead. And I died in like 2 seconds to these helicopters. Really? There we go. I didn't know a thing spawned there.
Come on, Doyle. Anytime you're ready.
Be patient. I'm working on it.
You can actually shoot down those helicopters, but they kind of scurried away before I had a chance to. So, a reason I said something earlier about the satellite dish is because you can pick up these random conversations with the binoculars.
That's it. The security's been broken. Get into the...
One of the conversations that you can get is they talk about how, why do they have to have all this communications bullshit on the island? And they say because they don't want anybody else knowing about it. And they have communications jammers that stop, cell phones and satellites and all these other things from working. Yet they refer to this as a satellite dish. So I don't know if Dr. Krieger has his own private satellite that only he can use, but seems kind of interesting. Yeah, I think if they wanted their own private communications network, they would have radios. But I guess he has a super satellite in space or some sort of nonsense.
The beta strain of mutagen is more potent than I originally anticipated. The test subjects are demonstrating superhuman qualities, but are somewhat unstable. I am concerned they may become difficult to control. I have taken the precaution of using my own DNA as a carrier for the strain. Perhaps this will give them some primordial instinct linking them to me. Then I should be able to control them. The next test subjects will be ready for incubation soon.
Cool story, bro.
The comm center is powered by a gas generator. If you plant a demolition pack on the fuel tank, the blast should be enough to destroy the whole facility.
Oh, a demolition pack. Right. Good thing I remember to pack a few of those.
Don't be difficult. It's unprofessional. The mercenaries use demo packs to clear brush on the islands. If you look around, you should be able to find some that you can appropriate.
So, I don't know if you noticed, but that guy had an orange key card. I'm pretty sure doing this would shut down the comm center too. Because I work a lot with servers, and I'm pretty sure hitting them with a machete is not conducive to their working. But we gotta do things the old-fashioned way with explosives. Fortunately, they put them right here next to the comm center. So we got a demo pack, we got some armor, we got some health. This steam also does not hurt you. But be wary, there is some steam that does.
Get out of there.
Maybe you should have put more than 6 seconds on it, Jack. So, while this is loading, let me say that I'm experiencing a graphical error with this level, which you will see as soon as it loads. And I might have to reinstall the whole game, but I'm trying to fix it, because I don't think you guys want to see it for the LP. But just for the fun of it, I'll show you what's happening. I think it's an issue with the 64-bit enhanced experience patch that AMD released in conjunction with Crytek, which I'm using, which has like improved textures and some other stuff. But the game froze, so I'll show it to you in a second.
At the pier on the far side of the island.
So,
it's important I don't compromise my cover, so you'll have to secure the area first.
this is the graphical error that I was describing, which is quite annoying. I'm not sure why it's happening. I've looked online. And apparently it's fairly common, especially with this enhanced 64-bit textures patch
It'll take hours
that
for
I'm
them to
using.
restore their systems to normal.
But
Until
nobody
they
seems
do,
to know how to
you
fix
should be
it.
able to move around much more easily.
I might just have to reinstall this game without the 64-bit patch, but we'll see. Owned! Alright, well, just wanted to show it to you, so you know what I was talking about, and then hopefully I'll figure out a way to fix it before the next video. See you later!